So I'm here today with two of our very special guests. One is a very renowned doctor from the health industry and his dear wife, who's in the educational industry. First of all, could I have your name, sir, and your position?
My name is Ikumen Ashrik. I work as a senior lecturer in UPM.
Wow. How about you, miss?
I'm Marina. I'm also a senior lecturer in educational psychology from University Putra Malaysia as well.
Wow, wonderful. So I have a very simple question for both of you today. What do you think about sugar?
I have a love-hate relationship with sugar. I love sugar, obviously, but I know that it's not good.
Yes,
for
I think a lot of us feel the same way.
Yeah. What about you?
I was gonna say the same thing, but I love sugar. I mean, but I have to say that I realize that when my intake is a little too high, I know that my body starts to inflame, and when my body starts to inflame, that makes my health go downhill.
Correct, correct. So, what's your opinion on controlling those things?
Well, as a public health specialist, I would say that we should control our sugar intake, but it's easier said than done. So having this struggle with sugar myself, I would say that you pick your battle.
Correct.
If you think that you can limit yourself of sugar intake, then do so. If you can totally eliminate sugar from your life, it's even better.
Yes.
But I would want to say that please try and go for the moderate route, which is to control your sugar intake instead of totally ousting sugar intake from your life.
Correct, correct. That's not easy to totally cut off. I agree. I agree. How about you, miss?
What was the question again?
How would you control the no sugar intake?
Right, I think well, I'm from psychology, so the more you try and restrain yourself, the more you try and go on a battle with yourself, the more you actually want to break it. So I think we should approach it from the point of view where you cannot, see it as a black and white kind of thing. So you can't just say like totally no sugar and things like that, because you then tend to break it. So having like a clear plan on how much you need, and how much it then starts to make your body break down and so on. Having that clear mindset about what it does to you then actually helps you win the battle better. With having a higher chances of winning the battle than actually telling yourself like, I'm not going to take any sugar at all.
Correct. Correct. I agree. Completely agree. So any advice for our audience on sugar, like how they should approach it, how they should handle it? Just some simple last words.
Any last word, any advice to the other participants? Well, this is hard because everyone is different, and not all advice or all recommendations fit for all the participants. But what I can say is if you have the same struggle that I am for the past, 20 years, for example. So maybe what I can say is to listen to your body. By listen to your body is if you feel that you are feeling sluggish during the day or feeling super tired for no reason, then it's about time that you go for a checkup, and see how your body is doing at that moment in time. And if you have that information, I think it's easier for you to take care of yourself, take care of your sugar intake, your fat intake, and everything else. So go do the necessary first before you jump into any other diet program.
Thank you so much. So there we have it, some great advice from our health and education professionals today. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm with another health professional, a very renowned doctor as well. So I just want to ask you a very simple question. First of all, could I get you to introduce yourself and your position?
Okay, hi, good morning, Laura.
Good morning.
And good morning to everyone else. My name is Leslie, I'm a associate professor in University Putra Malaysia.
I see.
I come from the Department of Medical Microbiology.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a short introduction about myself. Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Leslie, very nice to have you here
Yeah.
today. I just want to ask you a very simple question. So what do you think about sugar?
Sugar.
What's your opinion?
Yeah, in general, I think sugar is it is harmful to health.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
I think that is the message that is very important for a lot of people to know.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it's just that our food that is available around us mainly consists of sugar. So that is not so.
In Malaysia, especially, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, how is your advice to control the sugar intake?
Actually, living in Malaysia, as we have just, as you have also mentioned it just now, Malaysian food are generally filled with sugar.
Yes.
Yeah,
Correct.
it's made of sugar. So, to answer your question directly, actually it takes a lot of effort and a lot of discipline
Yes.
for us to actually plan our meal, our everyday meal, and to source for food that is not sugar based.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Correct.
try your best to look for or to source for food that are natural, fresh, and not manufactured, not processed. So these are. It's very easy to say than to do. Easier said than done.
Agree. Yes.
But
Quite
generally
challenging.
It boils down to this what I call as vitamin D. This D is not as in the nutrition recommended vitamin D per se. It's vitamin discipline.
Vitamin discipline.
Yeah, D stands for discipline. So
Yes.
it boils down to discipline. So if we have the discipline to plan out our meal for the day and for the whole week, or for that matter for the whole month, have that vitamin D in you and look for the places where you can source for food that is non-sugar based. And that is one of the way to look for non-sugar food, and hence without sugar, with no sugar in your meal, generally you will be able to improve your general health in that sense.
Yes, I completely agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. So, any last words for our audience to motivate them to cut sugar?
To cut sugar, be picky. Be picky, but not in the sense that be picky in the sense that you only choose what you like. Sometimes you have to factor in the part where you have to consider the long-term health
Yes.
that you possess.
Correct.
So if you want to have a short-term gain, sorry to say that it is no shortcut for that.
Yes.
So
Agree.
perhaps maybe again I like to just stress vitamin D is very important. Discipline, discipline, discipline. No other way of going around it. Discipline in choosing and making informed decision to get the food that is
Right.
natural
Correct.
and also non-processed and non-sugar based.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So we have some great advice from Dr. Leslie today. Discipline is the key.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr.
You're welcome,
Leslie.
Laura.
Okay, so I'm with this very lovely family here today. And first of all, can I get your names and position each? You can introduce yourself, basically.
Dato' Ong.
Okay. And what's your job? Occupation?
Yeah. E-commerce.
Commerce. Okay. How about you, Miss?
I'm Singy doing e-commerce also.
Okay. How about you, Uncle?
I'm Pang, already retired.
I see. Okay, so I just have a very simple question for all of you. What do you think about sugar?
Not a good
Just
thing.
your opinion. Not a good thing. Okay, how about you, Miss?
Sugar is very sweet.
Yes, of course. Uncle?
See, habitually we grow up consuming a lot of sugar in coffee and even in pastry.
Yes.
But lately we learned that it's no good, so we cut down. cut down
Correct,
sugar. So
correct.
we learn to drink coffee without sugar.
Correct.
Also learn to cut down carbo.
Correct. So, any opinion, maybe how you can control sugar in your daily lifestyle?
I just said lah. So I'm quite used to drinking coffee without sugar.
Coffee without
For
sugar,
the
yeah.
past couple of years only lah. But before that, of course, plenty of sugar lah.
I see.
Less rice.
Yeah,
Less
then,
rice, correct.
Less
Yes.
carbo lah, especially dinner, less carbo.
I see.
Yeah, but we still need some carbo lah in our diet.
Yes,
So,
understand,
let's say
understand.
Porridge, we still
Yes,
consume,
Asian diet, of course. I think
Yeah,
all of us
that's
like carbo, right?
consciously cutting down lah,
Correct.
but cannot cut
So,
out.
understand, yes. Any advice for our audience on how to motivate them to consume less sugar daily?
Well, I don't think I'm fit to give any advice personally lah. But I do find that it's okay to cut down carbo. Half the amount of rice, it's okay. Yeah,
Correct.
but I don't think I have cut down my weight successfully lah. But sort of maintain lah.
Yeah lah, maintain
Yes.
slowly but surely, right?
Use alternatives like no sugar products.
Wow. Okay, thank you so much for your time today.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, hi Miss. So first of all, can I have your name and your position?
My name is Jess. I'm a business owner.
Wow, okay, that's great. May I know what kind of business?
We're in ice cream cakes.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, and design and renovation.
Wow, very interesting. Okay, so I have a very simple question for you.
Okay.
What do you think about sugar?
Sugar makes things sweet,
Yes, of course.
Yes.
I agree.
and I believe our body needs some sugar, but not too excessive. Yeah, everything in
Yes.
excessive is not great. Yeah.
So, any thoughts on how to control sugar in your daily lifestyle?
Well, I'm not a practitioner or doctor or anything.
Just your personal opinion is fine.
But I think from food, yeah, because we eat every day. So from food we can control the sugar. So we need to
Yes.
know what we're eating.
Correct.
In everything that we're eating, what's the sugar content?
Correct. Just be
Yeah.
more aware.
Correct.
Right?
Just
Yes.
awareness, yeah.
Correct. So, any last words for our audience on how to motivate them to cut sugar, maybe?
To stay healthy and
Yes,
happy.
correct.
So health we can't buy with money.
Correct,
So
I agree.
It's in control of our own hand.
Yes,
Yeah.
true. I agree. Okay, I think that's some great advice. Thank you so much, Miss.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.